with my friend Ben, who was the one who pushed my friend Michaela into the pool at camp.
Chris thinks I'm an adulty adult, but I don't think I'm an adulty adult.
But there was another story involving him that we never told you. So if you happen to not know, in June, we both were counselors at a Messianic summer camp. Camp Kesher. Info in the description if you're interested. And at the end of the camp, we had a fun little camp-wide game of dodgeball. Except it was not played with dodgeballs. It was played with stockings stuffed with cornstarch, so that if you got hit by one, it would leave a mark. So everything went along super swimmingly. The round was great. We had 2 winners at the end. And after the game, us counselors had a little surprise for the kids. While they were playing, we had gone back and filled up 600 water balloons, put them in the back of this van, and slowly drove up right behind them. So as soon as the game was over, we pelted everybody with water balloons. And then they ran and grabbed water balloons and started throwing them at Alice. It was absolute pandemonium. It was so fun. And during all of this pandemonium, Michaela, the girl that he pushed in the pool earlier, picked up the bucket that the water balloons were sitting in and tried her hardest to dump it on top of him in revenge. However, at the last minute, he saw what she was doing, grabbed it, and pushed it over, and it all went on her sister. So, failed revenge attempt. So all of this time since, she has owed him a big one. Well, flashback to yesterday. We were having a small little camp reunion, some of the counselors that we're all happened to be together. We decided to take a group photo of all of the pool people.
Too cool for pool.
Yes. So we all lined up to take this photo, okay? And we did. We got like 3 or 4 shots. And it was great. Unbeknownst to Ben, we had been planning for months. A devious little plan. So unbeknownst to Ben, as he was just sitting there, smiling, my friend brought out a huge container of cornstarch and just dumped it all over him. Cornstarch went everywhere. It was so great.
And I just stood there, just like I'm doing right now.
You were silent for about like 6 seconds, and then your first words were, "Are you kidding me?"
I think it was like, "Are you kidding me?"
You had cornstarch everywhere, including on his laptop bag. Sorry about that part.
Yeah. Kind of looked like I was getting old. I had a gray beard.
I did. It was absolute pandemonium. And then you tried to grab it out of his hands and dump it on him. It's still at their house to this day.
Yeah, well, I may pay them a visit at some point in the future.
But after all this time, justice was served.
So on a side note, you know, back at that field where we were playing that game with all of that cornstarch, I got kind of bored. So I was off over to the side, and there were these raspberry bushes. So I was, you know, just chilling, eating some raspberries.
I haven't heard this story.
And no, it's just the whole staff got really mad at me because they said that I was, like, inspiring children to eat poisonous berries out of the woods. So I got in trouble, but,
Really?
They were really good raspberries. I think everyone should eat really good raspberries.
That's very interesting.
I think that's for your other YouTube channel.